Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking Excel 2021 in practice, chapter 5, guided project 5 to 3. Okay, basically, in this project, this is available in the Seminet website. You can MC Grahil Seminet website. You can download this file easily from your Seminet website. Okay, I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can download your project by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quiz, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on the bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, and many more online courses. Please reach me out for your courses like my lab accounting, my lab finance, my lab math, my lab Excel, my lab Word, my lab PowerPoint, Access, Java, C++, writing, and many more online courses. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on the bottom of the screen. You can contact me easily through my WhatsApp and email. Okay, I will handle your complete course. You will be free from this course. I will do your all assignments project, all simulation training, midterm exam, and final exam. Okay, let's start our project to solve it step by step. Okay, title of project is Seminet Excel 2021 in practice, chapter 5, guided project 5 to 3. Here is the guided project 5 to 3. Okay, I will highlight, you can see. Okay, Hamilton Civic Center tracks the number of participants enrolled in classes and seminars. Okay, you create a dynamic data consolidation to link data, prepare monthly sheets for consolidation, copy the company logo and complete work for the summary worksheet. Okay, file needed: Hamilton CC 5 XLS, available from start file link. Skill covered in this project: group and format worksheet, create a static data consolidation by category, sort consolidated data, copy a picture, break links in a worksheet, link workbook in the consolidate dialog box, create a dynamic data consolidation, insert size and position in a picture, position a picture. Okay, so tap to complete this project. Question number 1 is that open the Hamilton CC 5 start file. The file will be renamed automatically to include your name. Change the project file name if directed to do so by your instructor and save it. Okay. Change the project file name if directed to do so by your instructor. Save it. I will open this file. You can see I have also downloaded this file from Seminet website, MC Grahils. Now question number 2 is that group the worksheet. Click January worksheet tab, then press shift and then click March tab. Simply we will group this two worksheet, January and March. First we will click January and then press shift and then click March tab. Okay, click January worksheet is here and then press shift and then simply click on March. Then January and March worksheet will be grouped. Okay, question number 3 is that format group worksheet. Select cell A5 to F12, click the arrow with the borders button and select more borders. Click the color arrow and choose black text 1, then click the thin solid line style, click the vertical middle of preview box. If you place a border in this wrong location, click the line in the preview to remove it. Then click the second line style in the first column. Okay, then click the horizontal middle of the preview box. The border will appear between rows. Click the bottom of the style in the second column. Click the bottom of the preview area to place a bottom horizontal places. Okay, question number 3 is that first select cell A5 to F12. A5 to F12. Then click the arrow with the borders button and select more borders. Okay, we will go to the borders and then select more borders. Then click the color arrow and choose black text 1. Okay, click the color arrow and choose black text 1. Color and black text 1. Now click the thin solid line style. Click the thin solid line style. Thin solid line style. Then click the vertical middle of the preview box. If you place a border in the wrong location, click the line in the preview to remove it. Click the vertical middle of the preview box. Here is vertical middle. Then click the second line style in the first column. Click the second line style in the first column. Second line style in the first column. Then click the horizontal middle of the preview box. This border will appear between rows. Click the bottom line style in the second column. Click the bottom of preview area to place a bottom horizontal border. Click OK. Enter sum in grouped worksheet. Select cell F6 to F11. Click the auto sum button. Use sum in cell B12 to F12. Click cell A1. Right click the February sheet tab and choose ungroup sheet. Okay, simply click cell F6 to F11 first. We will go to the Excel workbook and then select cell F6 to F11. F6 to F11 and then click the auto sum button. Okay, go to the editing group, simply click on auto sum button. Okay, then use sum in cell B12 to F12. B12 to F12, use sum, click on auto sum, then press enter. Then C12 auto sum, then press enter. Then D12 press auto sum and then press enter. Okay, E12 and then in the editing group click on auto sum and then press enter. Then F12, go to the home tab in the editing group, click on auto sum and then press enter. Okay, click cell A1, right click the February sheet tab and choose the ungroup sheet. Click cell A1, right click the February sheet and tab and choose ungroup sheet. Right click on this and then click on ungroup sheet. Okay, the sheets will be ungrouped. Question number 5 is that copy a picture. Okay, question number 5 is that copy a picture. Click to select the organization logo on the February sheet. Click to select the organization logo on February sheet. Press Ctrl plus C to copy the picture. Click the January tab. Okay, press point the picture frame to display a move pointer. Drag the picture to fine tune its location so that it appears in a column A to left of the Hamilton Civic Center to image First at that, click the select the organization logo on the February sheet. Okay, we will go to the February sheet. Simply click on organization logo. Okay, then press Ctrl plus C to copy the picture. We will Ctrl plus C. Simply Ctrl plus C, and then click the January sheet tab. Click on January sheet tab, and then press Ctrl plus V to paste the picture. Okay, Ctrl plus V to paste the picture. Here is, we will paste this Hamilton organization logo in January worksheet inside. The next point is that point the picture frame to display a move pointer. Drag the picture to fine tune in location so that appear in column A to left of the Milton Civic Center. Note the image with any keyboard directional arrow key. Adjust the width of column A if necessary. Click column B1. Drag the picture, go to the format, autofit with column. Now click cell B1. We will simply click on cell B1. Okay, cell B1. Then copy the March sheet to end and name it Q1. Okay, copy the March sheet to the end and name it Q1. Right click on this and then move a copy. March sheet, click create a copy. Okay, then name it Q1. We will rename this sheet as Q1. Right click on this and then rename as Q1. Okay, now set the tab color to black text 1. Okay, previous question I have renamed the copy the March sheet and then rename this new sheet to Q1. Now set the tab color to black text 1. Set the tab color to black text 1. Right click on this and then go to the tab color, black text 1 tab color. We will select black text 1 tab color. Okay, black text 1 is here. This is the tab color. Now edit cell A3 to read first quarter enrollment. Edit cell A3 to read first quarter enrollment. A3, click on cell A3. Okay, now enrollment, and we will remove this and then we will enter here text first quarter enrollment. First quarter enrollment, we will type here first quarter enrollment. Now moving on, next question is question number 9. I have done 8 questions of this project so far. Now moving on question number 9. In question number 9, you can see on my PC screen I am doing question number 9. Please follow my video and you can download your project by watching this video. If you do not able to do this project, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will handle your complete course and I will do your complete project for you with A+ grade. Question number 9 is that create a static data consolidation by category. Okay, delete the content of cell A6 to E11 on the Q1 sheet. Okay, the label in column A are in the same order on the quarterly sheet. Simply we will select this range, these cells A6 to E11. Okay, and then delete the content and then on the Q1 sheet. Point B is that click the consolidation button, then point C is that choose the sum function, point D is that select and delete references in cell in our references box. Then point D is that click the references box and click the January tab. Then point F is that select cell A6 to E11 and then click add in the consolidation dialog box. Point G is that click the February tab, verify that cells A6 to E11 are selected and select and click add. Then point H is that add the March worksheet data to the all references list. Point J, select the left column box in the use label in this group, click OK. Okay, now moving on question 9, you can see this. I am doing this question. First point is that point A, okay, question number 9 is that create a static data consolidation by category. Point A is that delete the content of cell A6 to AE11. We will select this cell A6 to cell E11, then delete this content. Okay, simply delete this. Click on delete button. On the quarter one sheet, the label in column A are not in the same order on the quarter sheet. Point B is that click the consolidate button. Point B is that click the consolidate button. Moving on Excel workbook, and then we will click on consolidate button in the data tab. Go to the data tool and then simply click on consolidate button, and then sum function. Choose the sum function is then select the delete reference in all references box. Click the references box and click the January tab. Click the references box and then click the January tab. Okay. Now select cell A6 to E11 and click add in the consolidate dialog box. Select cell A6 to now select cell A6 to E11 and then add a consolidate dialog box. Point G is that click the February tab, verify that cell A6 to E11 are selected and then click add. Okay, click the February tab, verify that cell A6 to E11 are selected and then click add. Click on February, then we will select this is added. Okay, then click on, we will add this A5 to E6 to E11, then click on add. Okay, February, and then click on add the March worksheet data to all references list. Add the March worksheet data to all references list, then click on add. Now select the left column box in the use label in this group. Select left column. Okay, click on OK. You can see I have done 80% of this project. For remaining question and if you want to read for complete course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on the bottom of the screen. If you do not able to do this project or if you do not able to do this course, you can contact me. I will do this complete project for you with A+ grade, and I will handle your complete course with A+ grade. You will be free from this course. I will do your all simulation training, all assignments, projects, simulation exam, midterm exam and final exam. I am also handling many students courses on Pearson, Cengage, Blackboard, Mintab and SimNets and many more colleges and universities. Please reach me out for your other courses like MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Math, English courses, writing courses, MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab PowerPoint and MyLab Assess. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Best of luck to my all students. Thank you so much.